Well, folks, looks like it's time to say goodbye to one of the most iconic children's cable channels. No, wait, Cartoon Network didn't get nuked, don't worry. But their website did. Nowadays, what was once one of the most iconic symbols in American kids' TV, as well as the world's kids' TV in general, has been so fucking bad that it's pretty much lying on its deathbed waiting to be finished by Max. Teen Titans Go is pretty much their life support at this point. In my opinion, I don't really hate it, but I'm not a huge fan because of how cringe it is to me. It does make good meme material though. As a kid, I used to watch Cartoon Network a lot, and I mean a lot, bumbleclot. No, I'm not Jamaican, I'm just fascinated by that word. I remember watching tons of Cartoon Network classics, as well as some modern shows, especially Adventure Time. Gotta be honest, I really need to fucking watch all of regular show later on. In the States, a lot of people watch Cartoon Network only to see Adult Swim. At least it has a lot of variety, unlike its daytime kid-friendly sidekick. I mean, to be honest, who the fuck watches TV nowadays? By 2030, cable TV might be completely extinct as companies are pretty much killing it. Nickelodeon isn't so different from Cartoon Network either, as it's just SpongeBob SquarePants this, SpongeBob SquarePants that. It has been milked so badly that SpongeBob is the only fucking show that won every single Kids' Choice Award as the favorite cartoon since 2003, except in 2008 when Avatar won. Congratulations! No, not you, Blue Fox. This badass monk right here. And then there's Disney Channel, which is just a teen drama channel, at least in the United States. Outside, however, there has been a genocide against Disney channels in order to replace them with Disney Plus. Like, everyone's gonna fucking afford that. You know, it's just so fucking stupid that companies tend to kill off their channels and whatnot to push streaming services forward. I understand that people generally prefer streaming nowadays, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's obligatory to destroy entire brand recognition or anything. Oh wait, you need money to run channels, and if no one watches them, you won't get the money to keep the channels alive. In the past, there were rumors that Cartoon Network would shut down or something like that. I mean, the Cartoon Network feed in Spain shut down all the way back in 2013. But at least there's no rampage against the good shit we used to watch throughout the world, such as Tom and Jerry, the Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, Adventure Time, Dexter's Lab, Codename K&D, Regular Show, Teen Titans, We Bare Bears, and insert all your other favorite CN shows here. If you live in the US and visit the main Cartoon Network website, you'll be thrown into Max's website instead. What the hell happened? You see, ever since Warner Brothers and Discovery merged into one corporation, things have gotten quite grim and evil for Cartoon Network. It's basically another tactic by a huge media corporation to commit arson against all that brand recognition they were known for and replace them with horseshit. With this, there's a chance that these motherfuckers will unleash the ultimate move to destroy Cartoon Network by shutting it down forever. I mean, there's still MeTV Toons, but what about the rest of the world? Zoinks! How will they live without CN amazing cartoons? Netflix and chill, I guess. No! This is bullshit. With that, you'll probably have to visit other Cartoon Network websites aside from the one from the United States. You can still feel free to visit the British website. That was the best Gumball episode I've ever seen. I shed a tear. Anyways, Cartoon Network is kinda weird about geo-blocking websites. If you try to visit the US website in, for example, Brazil, you'd be redirected to the Brazilian side, which doesn't exist anymore either, so it was kind of a bad example. Besides, the Brazilian and Latin American sites were shut down nearly 2 months prior. Sad. So, after 26 years, you can play the amazing games you used to play. I mean, Flash has already been gone for 4 years already. Watch funny clips of your favorite shows, and just enjoy the vibe even after Cartoon Network signed off for the day with their website anymore. It may be wiped off the internet, but will forever be enshrined within that part of our hearts dedicated to Cartoon Network and our childhoods as a whole. And now, some words from our dissatisfied customer.
Can't believe I woke up this morning to see that Cartoon Network USA's website shut down, and it hit my feels, man. When I was in kindergarten, when I was 4 or 5, I had Cartoon Network USA's website as my homepage, and it looked like this. You see this thing here? That's where the banner ads should be. And that's where I would frequently visit Postopia and play the games there. But that's a whole other story. I do remember a lot of things, the games, the international sites. Being unaware of what to do on Orbit since it was limited to the USA, I don't know what I had to do. Then we had Power Play games. I had Real 1 Arcade, later Real Arcade, but the trials didn't even last an hour. It was a complete rip-off. In that phase I saw my best friend Plank, the CN music video that started with a fan pointing out, "It's Baboon!" 10 years and 60 seconds, and the web premiere tunes on the watch section of the website. Yeah, Play Watch Orbit Shop. Shop for things you wouldn't even see in my country, Portugal even. The shows that were there and haven't even arrived here. I even played Operation Startup months before Codename Kids Next Door arrived. October the 6th, 2003. I even remember that they came here. And shows that didn't even come due to dub delays or rights issues. Toonami, which we never had, but they did have a good test track game. The CN Holiday Wishlist that had the KND Treehouse. I'm not even joking. I even saw the 2004 rebrand before anyone else in Portugal. I'm not even joking. I was one of the few foreign players at the Big Fat Awesome House Party. I was relieved when I saw Cartoon Golf Mini Golf becoming a free Flash game there in 2009. I was annoyed at the fact that Zenvideo was geo-blocked when it came in 2006. I wanted to watch Cartoon Network episodes that were free. I mean, seriously, what have you done, Cartoon Network? What have you done, WBD? What have you done, David Zaslav? And I thought the tip of the iceberg was when Cartoon Network stopped being in English that fateful 3rd of December 2013 to being Portuguese for keeps. I mean, why? Why is this happening? Everyone knows that the true channels available are in English. Portuguese TV in 2024 is a lie. It's a scam. It's a lie. It's a scam. It's a lie. What's happening to Cartoon Network right now is an act of nepotism, my friends. An act of nepotism. Everything you know is a lie. Everything you know is a lie. English is the only language everyone you know is a lie. I miss Ted Turner. And when Ted Turner dies, it will be a sad day because he helped shape my childhood.
This concludes our broadcast day. Thanks for watching Adult Swim.